Here with new Charlotte coach Tim Albin. Tim, you stood on that podium behind us. First words you said, wow, we're going to win. What makes you so confident in that?
I tell you what energy. I mean, what a welcome. Brooke and I are so humbled to be here, and that was just the emotion I felt. That was not scripted. That was from the heart. So yeah.
I know you said your heart hurt leaving Ohio after 20 years in Athens. What's your heart feeling today?
It's healing. And we have begun building relationships with this community, and it's refreshing. And I know it's going to be challenging. It's going to be a lot of long hours. It's going to take some patience. So I don't have all the answers right now, but we are on our way to moving this program forward.
You said Charlotte has a high ceiling. You actually told us that you said something even more on the Zoom call in the interviews. Can you reveal what your vision is for this program?
Yeah, again, I mean, hey, we're going to build strong and swing big, right? And so the big thing is potentially, I said this is what I said, all right, someone out of this conference with how the playoff is set has got a better chance of making the playoff than some of the teams that are at the bottom of certain conferences. I don't want to mention any names, depending, because they play a lot of every week. Someone in this league can get hot, get on a run, and win a non-conference game the right way, and there's potential there.
Coming off the MAC championship, first for Ohio since 1968. Congratulations on that. I actually do read both pages of the bio they put out. Can you tell me what you were like as a track and field coach back in the 90s?
You've done your homework. But I've been, when I was the OC, offensive coordinator, and not becoming a head coach for the first time, I ran college track and played football at a small level. But back then, to be assistant coach in football, you had to be a head coach in a different sport. And so it made sense for me to be track and field coach. And I won, I think, 4 consecutive conference championships at 2 different schools. And my coaching, some of my coaching things were like, hey, it's track and field. Hey, when you hear the gun, when it goes off, make 2 left turns, get back quick as you can. It worked out pretty well.
Keep it simple, right? Football can be like that too.
That's
Recruiting,
right.
You've spent a big chunk of your career in Ohio. What do you view as the landscape of North Carolina, South Carolina, and right here in Charlotte?
Right. Well, 16 years as an assistant recruiting. All my area was out of state. All right. I've got 16 years of experience in Atlanta, North Atlanta. All right, which is a short, less than a tank of gas from here. Right. And I've got a little bit of work in Charlotte, not a lot. All right. But the point is, whether you're recruiting in North Carolina or you're recruiting in the Atlanta area, it's about building relationships. All right. And it doesn't matter what state it is. But I've recruited in all different states, and asked athletes to come to Ohio University based on the things that I shared. To try to do my best to share today and why they want to do it, and have a plan for them. Here's our proven blueprint that's going to help you attain all your goals that you want to, off the field and on the field. And they put a lot of trust in that process, and it's been a formula for success. But back to the North Carolina piece of this, all the athletes that you have access to from the Charlotte, all their family can come to the games, and I think that's powerful.
When people look at the portal and how wide open it is, they say it can hurt programs like Ohio. It can hurt programs like Charlotte. How do you overcome that? How have you overcome it?
Well, 2 years ago, all the guys came back. This past year, they didn't because of where we are, and it was a gut punch, right? And we lost starters after spring practice, but the coaching staff got to work, and we started targeting guys and started recruiting using the things that I've shared here in this interview and earlier today, and it's worked out. I think we were, I saw a stat today. Someone said that we were 133rd out of 134 teams as far as returning production, and we got to work. Went out and found some great men and elevated our program with all the things that we went through, and that takes a village to do that.
And it takes a village and maybe a city for NIL, and you've talked all day about the importance of that. Yeah. What is your message to supporters of this program that want to help you help put wins on the field?
we need your help. It's any sport, whether it's NIL, collective, it doesn't matter what sport. It's going to take resources to do it, and it's not going to go away. The landscape of college athletics is where we are with this, and so it's going to be a challenge, but it's a challenge for all schools. And so if we get the right buy-in, and with the resources that you're talking about, we can win big here.
Now you're meeting a lot of people, shaking a lot of hands. Thanks for your time today.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Tim.
Thank you.